Hey guys, what is going on? My name is NoJ456, and today I wanted to touch on a subject that I had already kind of talked about in a previous video. It's the fact that the DLCs are not free at all, especially if you, one, do not money glitch, and two, don't have time to grind out missions over and over and over just to get that little bit of money that they give you. It's very, very expensive to get the DLCs in GTA Online, which is kind of weird considering they're all free, but the shark cards is where they get you. They charge so much for the stuff in the DLCs that it runs you out of money, and if you want to get everything in the update, these DLCs can end up being pretty expensive. And at the end of this video, you're going to see just how expensive the Independence Day update, one of the smallest updates possible that they could have done, how expensive it would have been if you had no money in GTA Online. So I'm going to be adding it all up, kind of cost averaging, showing you guys everything. And if you guys do end up enjoying this video, be sure to leave a like. This is kind of like an informational video and kind of just expressing my point and giving you guys a little bit of proof that the DLCs are not free at all, even though they seem like it. If there are no money glitches and you don't have time to grind out missions over and over, these things are pretty darn expensive. So the first thing up in the Independence Day update, which was kind of a small DLC comparatively. If you think about it, this was the smallest DLC that we got. We got a Pegasus vehicle, we got one vehicle that wasn't even that upgradable, and then we got two guns, and then just some random clothing items and stuff like that. It was actually relatively small. I think it's the smallest DLC that we got so far. So this is the bare minimum. This is like just the basics, just a few things. This is how much the DLC is going to cost. So the Liberator costs $742,000 and $742,014, which a little Easter egg there. That's the actual date Independence Day was on, and I think that was kind of cool. 7/4/2014. That was a cool little Easter egg they did with that. But anyway, the Sovereign costs $120,000 plus $100,000 for the upgrade. I'm going to kind of be rounding all these things, but the exact number will appear on your screen, so you can check that out. That was how much the Sovereign and the upgrades for that were. The mask, just the mask alone, if you wanted every single mask, which if you want everything in the update, obviously you want to buy all that mask, since you can switch them on the go. You can have your character wearing them, not wearing them at any single time. You can just go ahead and hold back and go to the inventory screen. All of the masks cost $304,000 and $950 on top of that. That is absolutely ridiculous for all of the masks. The masks are probably the most expensive, like wildly expensive things. $30,000 for one single mask. That is pretty darn crazy. So the next thing up was a fireworks launcher running you $60,000 and the musket running you $13,000, and then plus the ammo on top of that, $31,000 for fully upgraded ammo. All of the ammo that you could buy for the guns. If you wanted all that, that's how much that costs, because it doesn't come with ammo. The next thing up here is the new apartment. It's going to run you $175,000 for the best one that they put in. Obviously, you might not buy the apartment, but if you want everything in this update, that's what it's going to run you for a brand new apartment. And then the clothes, if you bought every single outfit in the thing, you don't even have to buy them individually. If you just bought the outfits, it was going to run you another $60,000, and this is going to be your total right here: $1,608,394 for the Independence Day DLC. And that's not even buying everything. That's not including the new hairstyles. That's not including all of the new outfits. That's just buying the outfits, not the individual pieces that go along with it, which would have made it even more. This is just like, if you wanted everything in the update, but you didn't want to buy everything, like everything that you can use, you bought, that's what you get. This is the total right here, and that's going to run you, if you using the kind of percentage values that it gives you for buying a $20 shark card, it's going to give you $25.72 to buy this DLC, everything in it, if you had no GTA Online money. So if you think about that, that is a ton of money. And if you guys think about it, if I had asked you before the Independence Day update it got released, you know what all is going to be on it. But before it got released, I'm like, okay, this is going to cost $25, but it's completely free in GTA Online money. Almost none of you would have taken that up. That is like half of a brand new game. That is ridiculously expensive if you just buy it with all GTA stuff. So basically, it's kind of saying if you play their game, you can get everything for free, but you have to really play their game. Like, you have to grind the missions, do everything over and over and over. When they keep making missions harder to earn all this money, and then they're going to take it all away with one little DLC update that doesn't even include that much stuff. And one of the things, the $60 thing is a rental. $60,000 thing is a rental. So that's kind of ridiculous, that how expensive they actually are whenever you put it into terms like that. And obviously there's money glitches. Obviously people are going to say, oh well, if you don't play their game, why should they even be giving you a free DLC? And so the fact is, a lot of people don't have time for it. If you do have time for it, even if you just like grind for an hour every night, it's going to take you like 3 weeks to earn this amount of money, and that's like pushing it. That's like, you get online, you immediately hop into a job with your friends, you do it for an hour and you get off. That's like barely making you that amount of money, and it's doing the same mission over and over and over, like Rooftop Rumble or whatever the best mission is now. That is a lot of time, a lot of commitment just to get this brand new DLC, and then it's all gone with one clean wipe here. So once they take out all the money glitches, once they take out all of the missions that give you a lot of money, because they have been doing that, they've been making Coveted harder, everything like that is just becoming much more difficult to earn money. It's going to start costing a whole lot for these different DLCs, and I don't think anyone kind of realizes that once money glitches are gone, it's going to be real expensive, and I'm hoping that Rockstar kind of takes this into account, that once they patch all the money glitches, people are going to stop playing GTA as much if everything's going to be this expensive. And I know personally that I'm going to have to start buying shark cards. I already bought one for the last DLC update, but they're going to start getting me even more with that. So anyway, guys, let me know what you thought about this video. It's kind of thought-provoking stuff for GTA Online. Let me know with the comment down below if you kind of like agree with Rockstar, or you kind of agree with me that it is too expensive. MASH should not cost $30,000 for something like that. Obviously, you don't have to buy all of them, but again, it's personal choice. It's kind of a personal opinion there. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought. My name is NoJ456. I will see you in the next video, and goodbye.
YouTube.com/NoahJ456.
My bad, sorry about that.
Sometimes I get away from myself, especially when I'm talking about gaming channels. Don't get in my way when I'm on a gaming channel. Because on YouTube.com/NoahJ456, it's all centered around gaming. Do me a huge clowny favor and go to YouTube.com/NoahJ456. That's NOAHJ 456. You get the point. I'll see you there. Peace out, represent.